first bout of the evening is scheduled for three-minute rounds in the Caged Aggression Amateur Bantamweight Division, powered by Yabba Dabba's House of Glass. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall and weighed in at 135 pounds. He trains at One Touch Fight Team Academy. Joining us from Lake Geneva, Wisconsin, Clay Larsen. And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner. He stands an even 6 feet tall and weighed in at 132 pounds. He trains at the Hard Drive Performance Center. Joining us from Cedar Rapids, Iowa, Bryce Williams.
And here we go, a couple of tall and lanky 135ers stepping in there.
6 foot and 6'1".
Yeah, you don't get much taller than that at 135, do you, Pat?
No.
Let's go. Here we go. Opening up round one, touching the gloves in the middle of the cage. Off and running here.
Williams using his feet effectively, pushing him back. Ooh, Clay Larsen comes in with a big head kick. Bryce Williams closed that distance, though, around his waist, trying to drag him down, but it looks like he's going to drag him right down into being mounted.
Looking to get back to his feet here, but Clayton staying on him.
Watch for those up kicks. The corner's saying it too.
Yeah, very, very correct, Burns. These are some long fighters right here.
Again, you don't get much longer at 135. These guys could definitely pack on a little muscle, be 145 easy. And you know as well as I do, you get up into 185, 205. You see guys that are just in that 6 foot range all the time.
Absolutely, yeah.
Nice takedown there. Back to both fighters, back to their feet. What my aunt used to call tall drinks of water, these young gentlemen.
Always wanted to be 6 foot, dreamed of dunking a basketball. I don't know if it's ever going to happen. Ooh, big right!
Oh, wow.
That one hurt
Bryce
him.
Williams dropping some B's.
If it hasn't happened yet, it's not happening.
You're taking away my dreams, Pat.
Come on, Pat. The dream killer sensation.
We'll set you up a trampoline.
Yeah, that's what we'll need.
Oh, my goodness. Some Air Maxes, maybe.
Clay Larsen did a good job right there after getting rocked a little bit, recomposing, getting the mount. He's shortened the distance here, but I'm looking at Bryce Williams.
Or in the guard, you mean?
Yes, and I'm sorry about that.
I know you know the difference.
Sometimes I do.
Yeah, long night last night. It's all right.
I did have a little bit of a long night last night, Pat. But that's no excuse. We're here to do business here, just like Clay Larsen is trying to get loose. Well, Bryce Williams looking for that arm.
Got those big, long legs there in the guard.
And he's got the knees up high, too. He's made sure that there isn't a lot of distance, that Larsen isn't able to posture up and strike, and he's got those legs pretty high.
Going for a body triangle, attempting to control the position there.
Doing a lot of striking from the bottom.
Watch those up kicks once again.
And again, other than the takedown and getting out of trouble, that was really Bryce Williams showing some skill there.
Absolutely. North-south going there.
Nice pass there.
There it is. Side mount.
Now, this is where I'd like to see some knees into the sternum. If not, maybe into the shoulder, Instead, he's going to go into the guard here, but
I don't
he
know why
had those open.
Just a bit of a loose game, right, at this stage in their career.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I feel like you had a lot more opportunity to get some offense off right there and dominate from side control before making any decision right here where really the offense has been stifled.
Yes. Well, the legs are long enough and his opponent's skinny enough where he can just figure four the body at any time.
Yeah,
which he's been doing, right? He's gone from those knees up very high into a figure four and still pulled him down. And quite frankly, Clay Larsen has not been able to posture up in that position and strike.
Right.
Yeah, Bryce doing a very good job of not allowing that separation to go down. As we have come to the end of the very first round, of the very first scrap of the night. Clay Larsen, Bryce Williams, night number 2, Caged Aggression, No Limits.
And our very first lovely cage girl in the ring. That's always good times.
Very easy to look at.
Yes, Clay Larsen still just up a smidgen, 50.94% against 49.06 for Bryce Williams. I got to tell you, there's a lot of people voting over there, and I'd encourage the audience over at CagedAggression.tv to be a part of our polls and let us know what you think. Root on your favorite fighter and give us your predictions.
Here we go, round 2. Bryce Williams, Clay Larsen.
Williams looks really relaxed there. And, you know, he's got high-level coaches. I saw them talking to him over there. It just seems like he already knows his game plan.
Ooh, nice 1-2 there from Clayton.
Kind of a push on both of those kicks, but here we are again.
Passing
Here
the
we are
Triangle,
again.
inverted triangle.
Oh, wow. Dangerous position here for
And
Clayton.
he's striking while he does it. That is nice. That might be deep. He's got to pull down on the head.
Got to get that arm across, not champ.
It's tight. He's got his hand inside of there.
Okay.
Might be able to give his neck some gap.
Ref taking a close look. He gets out.
Yeah.
Ooh, had to watch it. That wasn't an up kick. He hit him with a little bit of his calf on the head. That's still legal.
Clayton here in a side mount position. He's got full
Oh,
mount.
full mount. And that's the first time we've seen that. Let's see if Larsen can do something with it.
Ooh,
Williams
taking the
is
back.
constantly moving.
He was able to mount him by, it looked like a Western movie, just getting on a horse. You should never be able to get mounted that way.
And he's got the body triangle in for the first time as well on Williams.
Got it locked in here. Got those big long legs.
Almost 2 minutes to work with.
Plenty of time.
Now, whereas the first round to me was a Bryce Williams round, right now Clay Larsen is definitely making the case for the second. Getting out of that submission. He's got the body triangle on. He's going for a submission of his own. Still a lot of time in this round.
1 minute, 30 seconds here to go in this second round. Let's see if Clayton can make something out of this body triangle he has.
It's ideal to be on top of them, have them belly down when you figure for the body, because when you arch into it, you're literally constricting the air out of them, and you can actually make them tap. I've seen people tap from their spine being stretched so far.
And that was a really interesting transition. Again, speaking to the inexperience of these guys. He went from having the back to a body triangle to almost a full mount to not quite a full mount, and now in his guard.
Yeah. Key lock attempt here.
Yeah, going for it.
And he's going for it. He might have, he is locked in there.
Just didn't get his hips out enough.
Nope.
Come
Arm
on.
triangle, arm triangle.
Arm triangle.
Now the question is, can he push off and get enough leverage on that?
He wants to
up
turn
against-
toward us and shoot his right arm like he's throwing a punch. Right, and you want to do that, though, right when they hit it. Then you can roll out of it.
Comes off it.
Quite the scramble with 30 seconds left to go. Williams still on the bottom, but this looks like a Clay Larsen round.
Without a doubt. A couple of different submission attempts. 15 seconds left here.
And Bryce Williams again looking for that arm.
buddy.
And he might have it. He's got 10 seconds to make it happen.
Not enough time.
Doesn't it?
We'll
He
see.
stretched it out. Nope.
Flattened
Turn.
out. Whoa.
Good job by Clay Larsen to turn and get out of that.
Bryce Williams saved by the bell here in the second round after
That
a
was
nice
Clay
attempt
Larsen
there.
saved by the bell, I'll tell you right now. Bryce Williams tried to turn that into an arm bar. You know, I don't like that Bryce is relying too much on the ground game, right? You could say that arm bar maybe got him the round, but Clay was a lot busier going into this.
he
I'd
was.
say you gotta either win this round or get the finish, Bryce, because this is definitely 1-1.
It is.
Neck and neck thus far here in the second round as the lovely Serena Kay indicates to us the third round is coming up here.
And looking at the replay here, a lot of scrambling. There he goes for the head and arm choke. Again, couldn't quite push off it. And then Bryce Williams getting out, goes for the arm right here on Clay Larsen, and Clay
without a
Larsen
doubt.
rolls out of there as well.
Good escapes.
Absolutely.
And here we go. The unofficial count is 1 round apiece. Who wants it more?
Here it is, that third and final round. Bryce Williams, Clayton Larsen.
Oh,
Clayton comes
that's
out.
the second time he's done that at the
Nice
start
leg
of a
kick from
round.
Clayton. Takedown attempt, single leg, drops.
Scoop that
Williams.
leg pretty slick,
Yeah, it
actually.
was. That was clean. Inside mount here on Williams.
That was almost like a one-legged shot where he still only was at one knee, lifted that other knee, and got him right to the
These
ground.
boys are scrambling. Clayton Larsen in half guard here.
But this is kind of the tail of this whole fight, right? It's Clay Larsen gets the offensive takedown, isn't able to do much with it, and Bryce Williams fights him off, finds an opportunity, looks for a submission attempt.
Chris spending most of the time on his back. Yeah,
He's
without
in
a
a
doubt.
good position here. He needs to sit down a little lower on his heel,
Maybe go for
sink
an
in,
armbar.
can go to a scarf hold there and really cause some problems for people with punches.
And now he's on his back, kind of right into a full mount.
Let him turn and go back to that spot. There he goes, yep. This is where you wrap the top arm around and you grab it with your left hand, and then you switch your knee to the ground and trap the bottom arm, and then they have no arm to protect their head, and you can beat on them all you want.
Ooh, is he in there? I
That's
can't see if he's under his
I can't see if he's under the chin. He's flattening him out
tapping
pretty
with
well.
his
That's
foot.
it. He's tapping with his foot.
That is it. 1 minute, 49 seconds in the third round. Clayton Larsen with a rear naked choke there on Bryce Williams.
That's impressive because, you know, he didn't win the first round, in my opinion. He kept going there. He kept going for the takedown. He kept trying for submissions and finally flattened him out, got that neck, had both hooks in, and finished the fight. Good for him.
Absolutely.
Great performance by
Very
Clay Larsen.
impressive, without a doubt. Like you said, JV, not able to capitalize on those first 2 rounds when he had him on the ground, but that third round there, flattened him out, got the W with that rear naked.
Well, it shows he didn't get frustrated, right? He was put in some bad positions when he was trying to get strikes in or work his own submission attempts. And right there, locked it in. Doesn't get more textbook than that.
Really dug in with his legs, too.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, for sure. Impressive way to start the evening off, Clay Larsen.
Tapping with the foot there.
You know you're in a bad spot when that's
Ladies
where
and
you're
gentlemen,
tapping,
your
too.
referee,
Yeah.
Bruce
And you hope the
Allen,
referee
has called a stop to
recognizes
this
it.
contest at 1 minute, 14 seconds into round 3, declaring your winner by submission due to rear naked choke, Clay Larsen. Come on over, Clay. All right, first of all, congratulations on the win. Hey, there were a lot of nice scrambles there on the ground, man. What was the game plan coming in tonight, Clay?
Well, I was planning to strike, but I wrestled in high school, so he's a good jiu-jitsu guy, so I had to be careful all camp. I didn't expect to wrestle this camp at all, so he's a warrior.
Yeah, it looked like a really deep choke that you had on him. Did you know how deep it was? I mean, did you have a feeling you were putting him away with that one?
Yeah, I had it all the way in. All the way in, it was tight.
I got you. Well, look, again, know it's a tough win. Never an easy fight when it's coming out of hard drive. So before I let you get to the celebration, was there anyone you wanted to thank or anything you wanted to mention, Clay?
Well, I want to shout out my family for coming, my coaches, my teammates, and my cousin Jacob Russell, who's serving in the Navy. So.
All right, well, congratulations again on the win. Soak it up. Let's hear it one more time for your winner, ladies and gentlemen, Clay Larsen.